Watch out, here comes Boo.
Tickety-boo to you!
He's your favourite friend, this little green thing, who loves to have a play, a dance and a sing.
They're all tickety-boo!
There's lots of poems and jokes thrown in too, so why not join in the fun with Tickety-Boo, Wednesdays 20 to 4 on CITV.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd be kind enough to take your seats, we're kicking off with this.
Look at those ducks, aren't they lovely? Do you know, I reckon I must have walked through every inch of this park in the last couple of weeks.
Papa-wee.
Every single day we've had to bring him out in his pram.
Pam. Mossy Pam.
Well, babies do need lots of fresh air.
Fresh air. Lots of fresh air.
True. But it does seem to be doing him some good. He's growing up fast.
Go fast. Mossy, go up fast.
Do you know, I've been thinking.
Been thinking. Monty been thinking.
Look, let's go and talk over there for a minute, shall we? You too, Tiddler. This concerns you more than anybody.
But what about Mossop?
Oh, just leave him here to look at the ducks. He'll be all right. I don't really want him to hear what I've got to say.
Got to say. Monty been thinking.
Tiddler, will you put the brake on? Put it on properly. We don't want the pram running away again, do we?
I will.
Come on in. Now listen, it's only been 2 weeks since Mossop first turned himself into a baby thought magic, right?
Yes.
And it's only been 1 week since he learned how to say his first words, right?
That's right, Mr. Grimley. And now he can say all sorts of words.
Exactly. He's growing up fast, really fast. And he's not going to be a baby much longer, so we're going to have to think of what to do with him.
Well, how do you mean, Mr. Grimley? I mean, I'm perfectly happy to have Mossop staying with me. It's quite fun having a baby around the place.
But he won't be a baby soon, will he? He'll be, well, a young Riddler, a Tiddler.
I think I see what you mean, Mr. Grimley. Tiddlers don't live in houses with human folk. They live with other Riddlers, grown-up Riddlers who can teach them all about riddling.
Yep. And we're going to have to find a Riddler for Mossop to live with.
Well, that's no problem. He can live with me.
Are you sure, Tiddler? I mean, it's not always easy having Mossop living with you.
I'll manage, Marjorie. Mossop took me in and taught me things when I was a Tiddler. So now I can do the same for him. It'll make me feel quite important.
Well, I'm glad that's settled. Hey, let's go and see how the little darling's getting on, shall we?
He's gone.
He can't have.
Look, the pram's empty. Mossop!
Look!
Birdie.
Oh, my goodness! Mossop, don't move!
Birdie.
Oh, imagine if he'd fallen in the water.
He might have drowned.
It just goes to show you've got to watch babies all the time. You can't take your eyes off them for a minute.
Well, he's all right. There's no harm done, luckily. But how did he get out of the pram?
Walk. Mossy, walk.
You walked? You got out of the pram and walked?
Yes.
Well, what a clever little thing.
Clever. Mossy, clever.
He is growing up fast.
Hey, take a few more steps, Monty, eh? Let's go and see the quack-quacks.
Quack.
Quack-quacks, Mr. Grimley. They're not quack-quacks. So why do you call them that?
Well, it's baby talk, isn't it?
I always think it's silly when grown-ups use baby talk. They're not called quack-quacks, Mossop. They're ducks. Mallard ducks, actually. And, those geese over there, Canada geese, and the blackbirds with the white heads are called coots.
Children always find it easier to say quack-quacks.
Canada geese.
Well, sometimes they do.
Well, whatever they're called, why don't we go and feed them? Look, I brought some bread with me. Come on. Here, Mossy, feed the birds.
What's it, feed the ducks?
Canada geese.
Yes, and the Canada geese. Isn't he clever?
Oh.
Well, not that clever.
No, Mossop.
What's that?
That's a dog, a dachshund.
Dachshund. What's that?
That's a tree.
Twee. What's that?
That's a bird, a magpie.
Magpie.
Mm.
What's that?
That's a squirrel.
Quibble.
He's certainly keeping you busy, Tiddler. All these questions.
Oh, I don't mind. Asking questions is how you learn things. And learning things is what being a Riddler is all about. You carry on asking the questions, Mossop, and you'll be really clever when you get older. One day you will grow up to be a Riddler. A Riddler is a wonderful thing to be. They use their brains a lot to riddle out what is what, and they'll never leave off riddling till an answer they have got. You're lucky you'll grow up to be a Riddler, and you're going to be a good one, I can see. You'll be clever, you'll be bright, you'll find life's a real delight, 'cause a Riddler is a wonderful thing to be.
One day I will grow up to be a Riddler. A Riddler is a wonderful thing to be. They use their brains a lot to riddle out what is what, and they never leave off riddling till an answer they have got. I'm lucky I'll grow up to be a Riddler. I'm going to be a good one, I can see. I'll be clever, I'll be bright, I'll find life's a real delight, 'cause a Riddler is a wonderful thing to be.
Mossop, you are clever.
Yes, Mossy clever, but
But what?
Mossy don't want to be Riddler.
What?
Mossy want to be a man, like Monty. Monty, my hero.
Of course, you can't really blame him, can you? I mean, who wouldn't want to grow up like me?
Well, I know you're feeling very pleased with yourself, Mr. Grimley. But have you really thought what this means?
Well, no. What? Hey, Mossop, come away from there!
What's that?
Well, it's a rubbish bin. It's dirty. Come away.
It means that if Mossop isn't going to be a Riddler, then Tiddler won't be looking after him, will you?
No, I suppose I won't.
So, who's going to bring him up?
Well, I will. Hey, Mossop, come away from there.
What's that?
Well, it's rubbish. It's dirty. Come away.
It's not going to be as easy as you think, you know. Perhaps he'd better stay with me.
That's all right, Mr. We can stay with me. He won't get any trouble, will you, Mossop? Oh, Mossop.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, Mossop, look what you've done now.
Oh. Are you sure he's not going to be any trouble?
Well, I think might be a good idea if he was to stay on at your house.
What's that?
Oh. In fact, I think it'd be a very good idea.
We're going to be going on another adventure with Ozzy next.
Come on then, let's be having ya!
I wonder where the magic scrapbook will take us to this time.
£3:30 on CITV.
Big Ed. He's the smartest cowboy in the West. He sure is quick on the draw. And when it's panning for gold, he knows.
There's chocolate in them there hills.
Oh, Dor. It sure can steer a steer. But if Big Ed's so smart, why can't he ride his horse?
Only smarties have the answer.
Could this be their last chance now? In it comes! Monsters of the far post! He scored! It's the honey! Sugar puffs are delicious like puffs of wheat dressed in little honey jackets.
That's the bowl. Now for the cup. Excuse me.
He turns! He lifts the cup! And Wembley goes monster mad!
Get a free prehistoric pet from special packs of sugar puffs. Prehistoric pets. Get them before they're extinct.
Thumbs up!
Now, if you love playing games as much as we all do, then you are going to love this programme.
It's Thumbs Up, full of fun. Bouncing, stacking, climbing, linking, dressing up and hunting for buried treasure. Thumbs Up, Thursdays 20 to 4 on CITV.
Here's something to put your thumbs up to. I think we're going to be heading over to Africa.